Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. It's me, Famidul Hassan Fuad. Welcome back to my after a long break, 8 months live stream video. তো অনেকদিন পর আপনাদের মাঝে এসেছে আমার তো হ্যাপি। তো আশা করি এখন আবার কন্টিনিউয়াসলি আগের মতো লাইভ করা হবে। সো যারা যারা আমার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব রেখেছেন সবাইকে থ্যাংক ইউ, ধন্যবাদ। এবং যদি কেউ কোনো ইনফরমেশন জানতে চান তাহলে অবশ্যই কমেন্টে জানাবেন। Now let's start the today's চ্যালেঞ্জ। একটা ফ্রি টু প্লে স্কোয়াডে দিয়ে হচ্ছে একটা টার্গেট থাকবে টপ 500 যাওয়া। হ্যালো ব্রাদার। So today we have already reached to 919 ranking. So আমাদেরকে এখন জাস্ট হচ্ছে গিয়ে টপ 500 যাওয়া লাগবে। তো যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত টপ 500 কেউ যেতে হবে সেটা নিয়ে হচ্ছে আজকে লাইভ ভিডিওটা করা। So let's start the first match in live. LEC brother, Assalamu alaikum. কেমন আছেন? And where are you from, brother? আমি জানি না আমার লাইভ স্ট্রিমের সাউন্ডটা কি ঠিক আছে কিনা। 4 বার definitely accept the match. I don't know who is she, who is he, sorry. 4 bar definitely accept the match. Okay, opponent also a free to play squad. But Cristiano Ronaldo কাটা আছে. This Cristiano is one of the best cards. Um, yeah, I understand that my voice is slow because of my mic is not okay. I try to speak my headphones and all the stuff are not set up properly. So extremely sorry for that. Uh, from India, I have to play against Iran Sahari to keep playing football. খুব শীঘ্রই হয়তো বা তারপর আমি দেখতেছি, চেষ্টা করতেছি। I try to fix this problem. ডিপিআইটা বাড়াই দিলে হয়তো কিছুটা প্রবলেম সলভ হতে পারে। অলরেডি তো ডিপিআই বাড়ানো আছে। Let's start. First match. Nice interception by Snyder. মেসি রান মেক করতেছে কিন্তু ওই পাশে হ্যাজার্ড কিন্তু বলতেছে বলটা আমাকে দাও হ্যাজার্ড। ওকে, ফার্স্ট টাইম আমি চাইলে ফার্স্ট টাইম ওই শটটা দিয়ে ফার্স্ট ডাবল টাচ দিয়ে হচ্ছে বলটা দিয়ে হতে চাই তো শট দেওয়া যায়, বাট আমি চেষ্টা করলাম যে আরেকটা ডাবল টাচ দিয়ে ইজিলি করবো। এটা একটা ভালো হিউজ মিস্টেক আমার হচ্ছে। এখন গোল দিতে পারতাম। Snyder, one more time. Night interception. Hazard front make করতেছে। Del Piero double touch. ভাই এই মারতে টেস্ট ক্যান্সেল দিতে পারে এবং গোল হতে পারে না পাঁচে ফিনিশিং ডেল পেয়ারো সেখান থেকে সচরাচর ডেল পেয়ারো স্কোর মিস করে না Oh my God. What a mistake. Nice save by Peter Bear. Snyder, Hazard. Nice pass by Hazard. Okay, opening blow. Nice. Nice mistake. Okay, interception by Del Piero. Del Piero কথা হাত উঁচু করে বলতেছে বলটি আমাকে দে যাক 1-1টা কিন্তু সাকসেসফুলি রিচ করতে পারলাম Nice comeback. হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান আসসালামু আলাইকুম যারা লাইভে দেখতেছেন অবশ্যই কিন্তু একটি লাইক বাটন ক্লিক করে দিবেন ডেল পিয়ারো মেসি leg the match huge leg Gazi. Del Piero! Nice to play. Game sound. No game sound in the live. Boring লাগতেছে ভাই game sound ছাড়া গেম সাউন্ড দিলে হচ্ছে কি আমার ভয়েসটা কি আপনারা ঠিকমতো শুনতে পাচ্ছেন কিনা সেটাই হচ্ছে বিষয় দেখার বিষয় গেম মানে আমার গেম সাউন্ড দিলে হচ্ছে ভয়েসটা আর বাজেভাবে শোনা যায় মানে শোনাই যায় না দ্যাটস ওয়াই হচ্ছে কি সাউন্ড অফ করা টেস্ট ক্যান্সেল গ্লিচ কল পাওয়ারটা একটু কম হয়ে গেছে আই গেস Nice defense by Marco News. Oh. Snyder, run make করতেছে বাজে কিন্তু Okay, nice. Okay. দিচ্ছি ভাই গেমের সাউন্ডটা Del Piero. Liscal. গোল হবে হ্যাঁ
Zanetti. And it's Kagawa. And it's Neves. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior!
না গোল দিতে
Oh.
পারবে
That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
ফার্স্ট হাফ কমপ্লিট
Caution certainly not on the agenda
বেশি
here
একটা গোল
from
দিতে
both
পারেনি
sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time
now
will be
okay
pretty
after
simple,
play
Peter.
let's
He's going
sound
to want
okay
us to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Argentina are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kagawa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He has found a way through. The cross comes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He is just caressing the ball. Zanetti crosses. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Vitinha. Steaming on goalwards. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
João Neves really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Snyder
Can he get away here? He's got a one. It's Snyder! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting shot!
okay what a goal
And
Del
it's in.
Piero nice try
There is a man right
বেশিরভাগই গোল
at the
দিতে
top of
পারেনি
his
বাট
game,
আনফরচুনেটলি
and
রিবাউন্ডে
he
কিন্তু আমরা
just
ডেল পেরোকে
knows
গোল
it.
দিতে সক্ষম হয়েছি
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome.
Nice.
He really has stamped his authority on this.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve.
আজকে ভাই বাটন লাইভে আসছি না বাটন কোনো কিছু কাজ করবে না ঠিক মতো
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to
Del Piero
hit them
কে পাস
hard on the
করতেছে মেসি
counter-attack.
1
That
1
seems
করবো
to be the plan.
Del Piero
That is good strength.
নাইস ডিফেন্স
There's some great
স্কিল
running
না
on
দেখায়
show
যদি আমি
here, but
নরমালি
ultimately there was
রান মেক
no way
করতাম
through.
তাহলে কিন্তু আর ইজিলি হচ্ছে কি যেতে পারতাম
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. João Neves. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
দেখি নাকি বলটা পাবে না
Well read, nice interception.
সে পায় নাই
Kagawa, Owen, and this is Owen. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves, not a hint of offside here. Zanetti finding himself in space, finds himself unceremoniously floored.
That's good defensive concentration.
Vitinha, Zanetti gets into a good position. Del Piero, just a quarter of an hour to play. Plays a sharp little ball here. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball, now how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. That's good
Baje.
Very good defending. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. João Neves. And the counter-attack is on for France. And this is Owen.
Nice counter attack.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good take and a shot!
Oh, nice save by Peter Boyer.
What has happened here? Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks about the shot. Rijkaard. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's goal side. Speed from back to front.
Not a good match.
And the referee brings it to a close.
ভালো ম্যাচ হয়নি।
Argentina are enjoying their moment of collective uplift.
তো আমরা কিন্তু কারেন্ট রেটিং 2000 পয়েন্টে চলে গেছি। সো কারেন্ট র্যাঙ্ক অলরেডি 363। আর কিন্তু 363 র্যাঙ্ক ইনক্রিজ করলে কিন্তু আমরা আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জটি ওভারকাম করতে পারবো। সো লেটস স্টার্ট আওয়ার সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ। আর যা লাইভটি দেখতেছেন, যদি কোনো ধরনের গেম প্লে সম্পর্কে কোনো যদি জানার থাকে তাহলে প্লিজ কমেন্টে জানাবেন। আর যদি লাইভটি ভালো লেগে থাকে অবশ্যই লাইভটিতে একটি লাইক দিয়ে দিবেন। আর চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে ফেলবেন ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটিকে। চেকিং কানেকশন 4 বার 3 বার 4 বার অ্যাকসেপ্টেড। I guess একটা ভালো অপোনেন্ট পড়তে পারে এখন। No, this is not a good opponent. But it's, I guess Smarties is I'm damn sure. Okay. Damn sure Jade Smarties is player হবে। Oh my goodness. What a squad. Fully big squad. All new players are available for the squad. Can I beat the squad? আমি কি এই স্কোয়াডটাকে বিট করতে পারবো? কি মনে হচ্ছে? ওভারঅল অ্যাটমসফিয়ারের সাউন্ড হলে ভালো হতো, কমেন্ট্রি আর আপনার গেম প্যাডের সাউন্ডটা একটু বেশি করে দিন। গেম প্যাডের সাউন্ড যেতেছে, গেম প্যাডের সাউন্ডে যাওয়ার কথা না।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Bayer becomes the latest member of the 300 Club. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
আমি মনে করছিলাম এটা গোল হয়ে যাবে,
Clearly
বাট
thought he had the
আনফরচুনেটলি
beating of the keeper.
পারলাম না।
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
আর যদি কেউ মোবাইল দিয়ে লাইভটা দেখা থাকে তাহলে প্লিজ জানাবেন যে
Schneider plays
ঠিকমতো
it
মোবাইলে
short.
লাইভটা যাচ্ছে, মানে মোবাইল লাইভ
Zanetti.
চলছে কিনা মোবাইলে।
And this is Messi. Now this could be a chance.
এটা তো গোল হতে পারে।
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Tries a shot.
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread out to the left.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Del Piero goes looking wide. Here's a shot!
Snyder!
Oh, it's a stunning goal!
What a goal!
Finish
Snyder!
of true class.
Nice goal, brother.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And this is Zola. Loose ball now, and there's a chase
সে
on
কিন্তু
towards
ট্রাই
the mid.
করতেছে জোলা দিয়ে।
Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Vitinha. And here's Messi. Messi.
Stunning. Hi.
Oh,
কিভাবে
fast
সম্ভব
stop from the
ভাই, এটা
keeper.
কিভাবে
I
সম্ভব?
think he's
এটা
done
তো
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Koundé. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero. Hops. And Del Piero! And that has been cleared. Showing great feet there. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Schneider. Oh, that's
না
fabulous.
no 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 It's not good.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
ভাই পিটার যেগুলো কি সেভ
30
দিচ্ছে
minutes gone. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot!
আহ,
And that's a good finish.
কোন আনছো আমি জানি
And look
না
what
কয়
it
নাই
means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
No, this was some guy. One is saying the other film.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vitinha. And it's Rijkaard.
বাজে
That's
পাস
well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's Schneider! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's got away. And he's well positioned here. It's a goal kick.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই আমার আমার মতো প্লেয়ার ফ্যান্স আছে
Guardiola just eases him off the ball.
থ্যাংক ইউ
Can he get on the end of this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that signals the end of the first period. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
আমার লাইভের সেটিংসটা ভুল দেওয়া হয়েছে এনভিডিয়া ইয়া দেওয়ার কারণে প্রচুর লোডিং নিচ্ছে লাইভটা
Down to business again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found space here. Guardiola. Zola. De Rossi. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider given the lift of his goal. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Opts for safety. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha. Hazard. Shapes to
Ah!
shoot!
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A case now of complete control. Mbappe. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. He's in one-on-one, and he shoots!
Goal, goal.
Fallen kindly
Ah,
here.
goal. Come on, man.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
যে কিন্তু গোল আমরা করে ফেলেছি।
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. No, again, there's no way through. And it's Hazard. Zola. Messi. Oh, super fine. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Nice.
Well, now it's a race with the ball. Vitinha. Schneider.
This is the time you need that pace.
কিছুটা স্লো মনে
And
হচ্ছে।
it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Out towards the flank. Hazard. Del Piero. And Messi!
Nice goal.
It's in! They will take that. They
ভাই
are
বলতেছে কার আইডি এটা?
absolutely ripping it up.
ভাই এটা হচ্ছে আমার এক বড় ভাইয়ের আইডি।
When it's pieced
তো
together as efficiently
বলতে
as
পারেন
that,
আমারই
it's
সেকেন্ড আইডি।
a joy to watch.
প্রায় এটা এটিতে হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমার খেলা হয়ে
This
থাকে।
is a gloriously
তো
greedy
কখনো হচ্ছে
performance.
গিয়ে উনি
Pinches it off him.
ডিভিশন 1 এ যাননি এই আইডিতে, তো একবার ট্রাই করলাম ওনার আইডিতে দিয়ে
Throws
ডিভিশন
from the
1
stands
খেলা।
now are very laudable.
অলসো
That
ট্রাই
looks
টু
a decent
রিচ টপ
ball.
500 যদি আরো বেশি যাওয়া যায়, টাইম থাকে অফকোর্স চেষ্টা
Del
করবে আইডিটাকে
Piero
টপ
going
100 এর
face to
উপর
face with his great rival. He's going for
নো
goal.
Del Piero উইক ফর পুলিশ
Messi. Oh, he's going to be
ইটস
disappointed with that.
স্নাইডার ওয়ান অফ দ্য বেস্ট।
Schneider.
ডেল পিয়ারো কিন্তু খালি বলতেছে পাস দিয়ে দিয়ে মেসিকে মাসি সরি মেসি
What a cracking save from the
মেসিটা
keeper. That may
ফিনিশিং
turn
রেট হয়ে
out to
দিলাম,
be a pivotal
খুব
moment.
বাজে ফিনিশিং।
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
মার্টিনিয়াস
Rijkaard. Hazard. Now it's Del Piero.
That's good play from him.
নাইস
Shifted into the flank. And there's the shot! And that is
স্ট্যামিনা
wide.
স্ট্যামিনা
Well,
স্ট্যামিনা
let's
ছিল
just
না, দ্যাটস ওয়াই।
consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
কাইন্ডলি কেউ কি মোবাইলে লাইভটা দেখতেছেন? কাইন্ডলি
Quite
জানাবেন, যদি মোবাইলে ঠিক
somewhat
মতো
off
লাইভটা দেখা
target.
না যায় কাইন্ডলি জানাবেন আমাকে। আই
Vitinha.
গেস সেটিংসে কোনো প্রবলেম থাকার কারণে হয়তো বা
And here's Hazard.
মার্শাল প্রাণ ট্রাই
Roberto
চেষ্টা
Carlos
করেছিলাম
did
দুইজনের
just
মাঝখান
about
দিয়ে
enough
বিট
to
করে
come
চলে
out on
যাওয়ার,
top
বাট
there. Neither party overly willing to
চেষ্টা
compromise.
বিফলে গেল। মেসি
And here's Messi.
নক অন গ্লিস্টাল, এটা হচ্ছে ইজিলি বল পেয়েছে।
Keeper always had the better of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hazard. Oh, well
নো
done.
আমি তো পাস দিয়েছি মেসিকে।
Schneider. The Rossi was in no mood for any of that. Well, that has not gone well. Marquinhos. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Messi. And that will be it.
ম্যাচ ওয়াজ ফিনিশড।
Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
প্লিজ 5টা মিনিট সময় দিবেন। I'll coming back soon. হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক। ছোট একটা ব্রেকের পর আবার ফিরে চলে আসলাম। ও, ট্রানজাকশন দেওয়া যায় না, নো প্রবলেম। আকাশ ভাই বলছে আপনার ফ্রেন্ড কোথায় ভাই? ই ফুটবল প্রো মাই ফ্রেন্ড প্রণয় এখন স্লিপে, মানে ঘুমাইতেছে। আশা করি সে একটু পর চলে আসবে। এসে যখন দেখবে আমি লাইভ করতেছি, সে প্রো ভাই আবার খেলতে যাবে। সমস্যা নেই, প্রণয় আসবে ভাই, ভালোভাবেই আসবে। ওকে, থার্ড ম্যাচ আজকের দিনের। ভাই যারা একটু লাইভটা দেখতেছেন প্লিজ একটু লাইক করে দেন ভাই। জানি ছোট্ট একটা ইউটিউব চ্যানেল, ছোট্ট প্লেয়ার, তারপর একটু লাইভ করেন। হ্যাঁ, রুবাই বিজয় ভাই বলছে দা গড। নাইস ম্যান। যাক, বাংলাদেশে কেউ আমাকে গডও বলে, ভালো লাগতেছে এগুলো দেখে। বলেন ভাই, বেশি করে বলেন, ভালো লাগে ভাই। আকাশ ভাই বলছে না না, হাতে উঠাইছে মনে হয়। আহ, ও- ও- ওরা হাতে উঠাইছে। shit. তাই এই জন্যই দেখা যেতেছে না ভাই। ওকে, নো প্রবলেম। থার্ড ম্যাচ এটা কি? এ রে, স্মার্ট ডিসিশন সন অফ ভাই, তুমি ডিপ্রেশনে আছে ভাই। আবারও কিন্তু খুব ভালো একটা স্কোয়াড সাথে খেলা করছে। Again, ভাই, এই স্কোয়াডটাকে বিট করা কি পসিবল? লামিন ইয়ামাল, ভিনিসিয়াস জুনিয়র, কিলিয়ান এমবাপ্পে, এএমএফএ, এডেন হ্যাজার্ড। ওফ ভাই, টু গুড। না, ছেলে স্মার্ট এসিস কে বিপক্ষে, স্মার্ট এসিস এর বিপক্ষে। তো স্মার্ট এসিস খেলে না, যারা খেলে তাদেরকে বলছে তুমি রাস্তার ছেলে। নো প্রবলেম ভাই, আমি রাস্তার ছেলে না। And he also not a street son, so no problem. But ওর স্কোয়াডটা কিন্তু খুবই 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 হার্ড একটা স্কোয়াড। যদি সে ভালো খেলে, সে ইজিলি আমাকে ডিফেন্ড করতে পারে, কারণ এই স্কোয়াডে আপনার সব প্লেয়ার আছে। কিন্তু ভাই সে স্টেমকে উঠায় বাড়ি থেকে নামাইছে, সাথে পেপে। ভাই দুইটা প্লেয়ার আছে, শেডো হান্ট আই গেস নতুন স্কিল ফুটবল ইন্ট্রোডিউস করছে লাস্ট পেকলাতে। তো ডিভোসি এন্ড পাওলো মালদিনি, এই দুইটা প্লেয়ারের কিন্তু স্কিল শেডো হান্ট। এএমএফ এ মেসিকে নামানো হয়েছে, প্লিজ কারলাম। এবং রাইট সেকেন্ড স্ট্রাইকার কিছুটা ভালো করছে, স্ট্রো রাইট
Well, football
স্ট্যান্ড রে
is, of
ভাই,
course, ultimately just a
ডিফেন্ড
game,
করে
but for
যাওয়া
the
খুবই
next
হার্ড।
2 hours, it might
ড্রিবল
not
করে
feel
যাওয়া
like
খুবই
that.
খুবই খুবই হার্ড।
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Every game feels like a special one in
ওকে,
Buenos Aires,
লেটস
even
গো।
more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate.
প্লিজ
We're up and
ক্যান্সেল।
running then. Well, for Pepe,
ভাই ডাবল
it's
টাচটা নে,
certainly time to get that
কেন?
sole focus of his
বাল,
life. Yes, it's that
ইজি
look
নাইস
that
একটা গোল
says,
হইতো।
I'll win at all costs,
দৌড়াইতেছে তো
and he'll bring
দৌড়াইতেছে,
it the
থামার কোনো
opportunity for what's
জায়গা
coming.
নেই।
Well, he knows that
থামতে
the
চায়
key
না, মনে হয়
just
যে দৌড়ায় দৌড়ায়
so
ভিতরে ঢুকে
the
যাবো,
core of
গোল
his
দিলে।
game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental.
ও
To
মাই
him,
গুডনেস
winning,
ভাই, আপনি কি
however he does it,
পিসি প্লেয়ার না
matters
মোবাইল
most.
প্লেয়ার?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Yamal. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Okay, beat করাটা easy হবে না.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away.
Cross করবে, must be cross করবে. না, সে cross না করে কিন্তু pass দেওয়া try করছে.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Del Piero run make করছে.
And he was quick to
কিন্তু আমি
react.
একটু দেরিতে দেখছি ভাই. Run make করছে.
Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Hazard. Hazard driving forwards. He's free. He has got Hazard. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Kunde. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. Schneider! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real...
Messi গোলটা দে, not phenomenal finishing.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front
Okay,
line.
bye. রাফি ভাই কি মোবাইলে খেলেন না পিসিতে খেলেন? পিসিতে খেলেন না, I'm sure. I'm at the 1 versus 1.
Squeezing through. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Del Piero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through.
Easy.
Baresi
ড্রিবল গুলাকে
wants to
ইচ্ছা
remove
করে
the
মিস্টেক
ball.
করতেছে.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Hazard! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping.
কেন অ্যাঙ্গেলটা আরেকটু হ, তারপরে পাঁচটা দেন না. তারা করা জাস্ট খেলা হইতো. যে ফাউল দিয়া দিতে হবে ইমার্জেন্সি. ভাই এই না দুইবার পড়লো আপনার এই অপোনেন্ট আজকে? না, এই অপোনেন্ট তো মনে হয় একবারই পড়ছে। তো চেক করতে হবে, আমি শিওর না যে অপোনেন্টটা দুইবার পড়ছে কিনা। বাট পড়ার মানে একবারের বেশি পড়ার কথা না একদিনে র্যাঙ্কে। একদিনে যদি একবার পড়ে যায় 24 ঘন্টা পর অবশ্য আবার ওই র্যাঙ্ক প্লেয়ারের সাথে পড়ার পসিবিলিটি থাকে। বিতিনা কিন্তু হাত তুলে দিয়েছে। বিতিনাকে পাঁচটা দিব। ও ভাই এটা কিভাবে ফিনিশ দিছে বিতিনা? One of the best cut model in eFootball. বিতিনা ভাই আনডাউটলি ভাই এই প্লেয়ারটা আপনি যখন খেলাবেন এটা হোক, এটা একটা হাইলাইট কাট হোক, এটা একটা ফটো কাট, তার ব্যালেন্স, ড্রিবল, এভরিথিং টপ নচ। আপনি এত স্মুথ, সে ড্রিবল থেকে শুরু করে অ্যাটাক শুরু করে সব জায়গায় আপনি বিতিনা কাটটাকে পাবেন।
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
ভাই বলতেছে ফার্স্ট ম্যাচে ক্রস। আমি 3টা ম্যাচ খেলছি। বুঝলেন তো? না ভাই পরে নাই তো। ওটা তো হচ্ছে ওপেতা 11 প্লেয়ারটা করছে। আই গেস এসে করছে ভাই। এটা হচ্ছে শর্মা ভাই, আর এটা হচ্ছে ইয়োশা। হ্যাঁ ভাই, ডিভিশন 2 প্লেয়ার। ইন্ডিয়ান আই গেস, ইন্ডিয়ান প্লেয়ার। হ্যাঁ, that's right. আকাশ ভাই। ওকে, অলরেডি কিন্তু আমরা 665 র্যাঙ্কে চলে এসেছি। আমরা কিন্তু 500 র্যাঙ্কের চ্যালেঞ্জের খুব কাছাকাছি। আই গেস আমরা যদি আর ম্যাচ না হারি, আর 3টা ম্যাচ যদি আমরা কনফারেন্স জিততে পারি, আই গেস ডেফিনেটলি আমরা আমাদের যে চ্যালেঞ্জটা মানে দিয়েছিল এক বড় ভাই, সেটা কিন্তু আমরা পূরণ করতে সক্ষম হব। সো অনেকদিন পর লাইভে আসতে পারে, আপনাদের সাথে কথা বলতে পেরে কিন্তু খুব ভালো লাগতেছে। অ্যান্ড রাব্বি ভাই, যদি লাইভে থেকে থাকেন, ইউ মেসেজ ইন মাই লাইভ কমেন্ট যে ইউ প্লে 1 vs 1। যদি আপনি এখন ফ্রি থাকেন অ্যান্ড লাইভটি দেখে থাকেন, প্লিজ রেসপন্স করেন মেসেজে। যদি আপনি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান, দেন হচ্ছে কি আমি নতুন ম্যাচ স্টার্ট করবো না, আমি আপনার সাথে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো। ভালো কিন্তু একটা প্লেয়ার পড়ছে, খুবই ভালো প্লেয়ার। ফ্রি টু ফ্রি টু প্লে স্কোয়াড, আই গেস সে খুব ভালো একটা প্লেয়ার হবে ফ্রি টু প্লেতে, যেহেতু সে ম্যাটাডোর এক্স, আই গেস আলামিন ভাই।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
I have
finest.
no idea.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard looking for options for movement. And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Argentina with the corner, their first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Takes the shot! Oh no, this does not look good. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Chance! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Girassi, here's onto this. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Vitinha!
Nice save. Nice man on.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Threatening ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Hazard. He is through here. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zabani with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's played through for him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Del Piero, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. Has a look and places forward. And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. Osimhen, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. And it's Hazard. And the shot's on here. And he... And he stuck it away. Argentina are level. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
আকাশ ভাই লাগছে ভাই এই কোর্সটা কেমন যে ইউজ করতেছেন যেটা
looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. It's Schneider. Now it's Girassi. Girassi! It's loose now,
I
they
went
want
out
to get it
behind
back.
time by Beres.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi powering forward here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Schneider. Konate clears without hesitation. Neymar. Koundé does well not to be outdone there. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. Oh, this is a very good run. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change his half-time team talk.
He's found a way through. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Might want to be careful there.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vitinha. Schneider. Threads one in. And Del Piero! Not a bad try by any means.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Edmilson. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Driving forward. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that was vital. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition...
Zidane! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's having a shot! And that's it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has two. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ronaldinho. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? Zabani can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. This is Del Piero and Messi! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Osimhen. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a good position here. He has found a way through. Big shot! And it's in. We thought they were done, but never say never. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
No, I don't play Xbox. I play in Steam.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Sure,
it
after
might
I
not
finish
feel
this
like
match,
that.
I will play with
The
you. Okay,
stadium is
no
full of
problem.
noise and
Where are you
energy.
from, brother?
This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and
After
truly
I
lit
will
here.
finish this match,
Everyone
I will
expects in one of the greatest
play with
amphitheatres
you.
in this part of the world,
No problem.
the Estadio Mas Monumental. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive.
He's having a hit! Magnificent from Massaro!
Oh my goodness. You're
As
from
openings
Morocco?
go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish
Okay,
from
no problem.
Mr. Magnificent.
But,
This could be good.
play
Very
with
good.
you. There is
It was
the
the
long
crispest
distance,
of
the
hits.
game was
He just
short.
crashed it in.
I guess
Well, that was
little
hit
bit.
with genuine ferocity.
Del
Delay I
Piero!
will face this from
And he
delay.
was there to get
So
a
no problem.
vital
Just
touch.
let's play
Really
one
looked
ten
sharp
minutes. No
there,
problem.
didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Schneider with the short one. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! A game of thrills!
I'm from
all
Bangladesh.
square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Del Piero. And he is... There's the shot!
Oh, to finish
Goal!
by Del Piero.
Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have
What's
their
your real name,
reward!
brother? Enemy
And
brother.
he
What's your real
draws
name?
the sweetest of pictures.
Nice to meet you, brother.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control.
Okay,
And then
I
that
guess
gentle scoop.
if I score 2 and 3 more goals, the opponent
Argentina
left the
in
match.
the lead.
Yeah, it's
So
all
Chance
don't
for a
worry.
shot! That was superb
We'll finish this
goalkeeping.
match.
well, someone's doing
Let's
his job
play
properly,
one
Peter,
season.
that's for sure.
They've played it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Very nicely done. He has found the way through. Shoots! It's in! A quite
Your name is
incredible spell. They
Ashraf,
are
not
flying.
Ashraf. If
And
my
a
pronunciation
trademark
is
move
not correct,
ends with
please
the
tell
inevitable
me.
classy
Tell me,
finish.
brother.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gabriel cuts it out. Now this could be a chance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Too much.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
The
to
pass was not
turn.
correct.
Xavi Alonso. Totti looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. And it's Del Piero. And here's Messi. Messi is having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again!
Try
in
my
a
best.
trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So now the difference is 3. Distributed tidily. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Xavi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. That has been cut short. Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Del Piero. Oh, just skips past. And the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Assalamualaikum. 9 bye.
Exquisite.
Come on, Sam.
Argentina are having a ball here. Vitinha. And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Argentina are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Away we go again. Robson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up.
Tries a shot! And a neat finish! And there's your hat-trick hero.
Hello.
He is simply indefatigable.
Very closely.
Absolutely no element of
জানাই না
fluke
এখনো।
either. Makes this even more
আমি আটের
worrying in
করছি।
some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
কিনা পড়ছে
Well, you had to
15
fancy him,
হাতে
Peter.
দ্বীপ
He seems
idea.
to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is
That's
a
a trick, yes.
gloriously
Okay.
greedy performance. Great vision. Schneider. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Schneider!
Okay.
Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught
Okay.
napping. And
That's
it's
a trick, yes.
Vitinha. Raul. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Schneider. Real chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's in on goal. And he's managed to get free. Marquinhos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. And this is Messi. And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Vamos. Na. Tocas. Mas já. Oh, sorry. I forgot that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll try. Short সাহায্য করবো এখন থেকে ইনশাআল্লাহ প্রান্ত ভাই পরে হচ্ছে ভাইয়ের নাম ভুলে গেছি আশরাফ ভাই are available right now in our stream. Uh, now you can play 1 versus 1. I will create a match room. I'll create match room and you can join my match room. Anytime the electricity is gone because of The weather is not good right now in our. Anytime the electricity is gone. Please, brother, join the room to Aldi. When the rain is start, the electricity is gone anytime. Oh, okay. Brother is coming. Uh, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Super. Free to play to free to play. Let's go. The Moroccan brother. Let's start, brother.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Yeah.
I'm your commentator, Peter
But
Drury, and providing his
in this
unique blend
account,
of
I
expert
don't
analysis,
spend
here's Jim
any
Beglin.
kind of
Well,
money.
thank you
Any
very
any
much,
any
Mr.
any
Drury,
money.
and hello
Okay.
to everyone.
Yeah, all the players are free to play.
Well, you can feel the blue touch
The
paper has been well and
Hazard,
truly lit
the
here.
Snyder,
Everyone
the
expects in one of the
Alessandro
greatest
Del Piero,
amphitheatres
all
in
the
this part
player
of the
are
world, the
all the player
Estadio
I
Mas
will be
Monumental.
free.
And
Okay,
we're
let's start,
underway.
brother. Snyder.
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right. One of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Now it's Schneider. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Griezmann. Can he get it through? Schneider. Schneider. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
Both sides exercising caution for now. And here's Messi. Mateus. Lovely bit of skill. Hoisted in.
Oh, nice cross, brother. Excellent
Line.
cross.
Goal! Arsenal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and played it perfectly.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This might spell danger. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And here's the chance to counter. Azar. Now it's Del Piero. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mateus. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Argentina are level. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Anytime the live was
That's great
stopped because
disguise he got on that finish
area
too.
thing
Just
is
toying with the
serious,
defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Howson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Beckenbauer. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Messi.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final seconds now. Nice bit of trickery, and it's been played through. Hazard. And they're back on the ball again. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is
hello.
either half full or half empty.
Ball.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves,
no,
and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
মার্কেটে
Argentina
14,000 টাকা
being pretty
14,000 টাকা
happy
মনে হয়
with the
আর
way
দেখ
they
কাগজ
performed so
তুই তো
far.
কাগজের ছবি
They
দিব
remain calm after going
বাসায়
behind,
যা
and they were able
এক
to
মাসের ছবি
raise
হয়তো
the
বা এক
intensity,
বছর বা এক
get
বছর
the
একটু কম
equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed
বুঝি
with
নাই
incidents
কিনছে কই থেকে
and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
জিগাইতে হইব কই থেকে আনতেছি জিজ্ঞাসা করুম না এমন পাঠাই দিব আর নাইলে হচ্ছে কি তোর কই থেকে আনতে হবে আমি বাইরে জিগাই কোথা থেকে আনতে তুই কি আজকে নিতে যেতেছস আচ্ছা দাঁড়ান জি ভাই তো অফিস থেকে যাইতে হইব আচ্ছা জিজ্ঞাসা করতেছি আমি তো জানাইতেছি আধা ঘন্টা পর আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে আমি তো জানাইতেছি আধা ঘন্টা পর ওকে
Arsenal get the second half started.
স্টার্ট করো
Rice. This is a promising build-up. Good pressure, determined, intense. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Now Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. To Schneider. And it's Azar. And here's Del Piero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ambitious ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here comes the corner. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice gets a foot in here. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard. Knocks it into space. Allison claims comfortably.
Ball.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's
Jigay nai.
oh, played right into his path.
আমি তোর মেসেঞ্জারে মেসেজ দিতেছি তো দেখ
It's a good-looking delivery.
আচ্ছা ওকে
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This looks promising. Delivered from distance. Azar. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Messi. Now it's Azar. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Backward it goes. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Can he finish? Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
That has ended up in no man's land.
GG, brother.
And that's that. Argentina have been forced to do it
Ah,
the
sir,
hard
little
way,
bit
but
delay.
they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
But ये तो आसे, so but playable, not they're not playable. They happen না খেলা যায়. It's not possible to play. But সবসময় এরকম ডিলেতে খেলা অভ্যস্ত না আমরা. So, okay, GG, Ashraf brothers. Oh, you play one more game? Okay, let's start. One more game. Yes, নাইম ভাই সে দুমাই টেস্ট করতেছিল. নো আইডিয়া আসলে কি সে খেলতেছে কিনা. কি শেষ করে দিব ভাই বলেন. The free, totally free to play spot, but they don't play very well. The defense is very, very well. Not the rush every time. Don't press every time. I can manage to defend again.
Well, what a sight this
জীবন
is.
তো already
Beautiful
শেষ
evening
ভাই.
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Coliseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course, we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So straight into the action. He's having a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
অপোনেন্টের জীবন শেষ করে দিব কিভাবে ভাই বলেন.
Mateus carries the ball down the right. Rijkaard. Schneider. Nice sequence of passes. And the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1 and 2 touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard. Rijkaard. Now it's Schneider. He'll try from distance. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was
দুইবার
certainly
ট্রাই
bold,
করলাম
Peter.
ব্লিচটা,
He's never short on confidence.
পাওয়ারটা বেশি দিয়ে দিতেছি বারবার।
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Asa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is going out for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. And here's Vinicius Junior on Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask
ভাই
for
ব্লিচ
much
কালে
more than that.
পাওয়ারের হেডকুসিটা আমার হাতে নাই ভাই।
Arsenal with their first corner.
অলওয়েজ আমি
First of the
নরমাল
game for
শটের
either
মতো
side,
পাওয়ার
actually.
দিয়ে ফেলাই।
And that
ব্লিচ
has been
মারতে চাই
cleared.
যত ডিসটেন্স থেকে।
Delivered from distance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Rice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Del Piero. Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. And that's aimed into the middle. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. That's a sharp pass. And it's Azar. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, super find. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Big chance! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Rijkaard. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. The second half is up and running. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Messi. Mateus. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vitinha. Vitinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. He's had a shot! Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's beautifully weighted. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hazard makes a dash for it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Schneider. Vitinha. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gabriel. And it's Vitinha. That's Rijkaard. Hazard is onto this. Mateus. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good taking a shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's a sharp finish. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Rice knocks it into space. Lovely bit of skill. Rice crosses it in. Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Into the last 5 minutes. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's it.
GG, brother.
Relief, finally. At last, they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails.
Okay, brother. Bye. Nice to play. Okay, now আমরা ব্যাক করি আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জে। Okay, sure. Sure, I will add you. You can send me a request, friend request. I will add after the finished my challenge. Okay. একটা ম্যাচ হারার সময় হয়েছে এখন, বুঝছেন? ইয়াস বাংলাদেশে খেলবে। আমার মনে হয় না সে এই আইডি দেখছি। ইয়াস ভাই, সরি। হারায়েন না ভাই, প্লিজ। Okay. Totally free to play squad. After a long time, he got a epic. I guess 500 coin মারছিল হয়তো বা হ্যাজার্ড বক্স সেখান থেকে ল্যাম্পার্ডটা পাইছে। Okay. Right now, I guess everyone should play this one version. This version is too epic. ভাই এটা বললেন না যে স্মার্ট করতেছে, এটা বললে ভাই শিওর মাই ম্যাচটা হারবো 100% যে ম্যাচটা হারবো। যদি স্মার্ট এসিস পায় এই ম্যাচ হারতেছে, এটা শিওর। এটা কি আমাকে ঠেকাতে পারবে না এই ম্যাচ।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. So straight into the action. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and
প্রথমে কিন্তু
flexible
একটা রেসপন্স
than
করলো
in
না,
bygone times. There's
So,
a much
মনটা একটা
greater
দুধ
understanding of the
করতেছে।
need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works. It's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And this is Del Piero.
Oh, ইয়েস ভাই কিন্তু
Moved on forwards.
ভালো স্কিল পাবে। বুঝলাম না তো
Ended
ওয়ান
up in
টাচ
no
পাসটা
man's
গেল
land.
না কেন?
That pass has been well intercepted.
ভাই এখন আমার প্লেয়ার রিঅ্যাকশন করতেছে রে।
Chance here to counter. And it's Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, when...
Goes for a shot!
ব্যাক কিলটা হয় না রে।
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Big chance!
100%।
Goal! Argentina!
না ভাই প্লেয়ারটা ভালো ভাই। ইয়েস
What
ভাই
a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in
ঠিক
moments
এখন
like
টাইম
that
মনে
is
হচ্ছে
key to what
22
follows. All very neat and tidy.
সো আগে থেকে জাজ
Bangladesh
করা ভালো না।
finding themselves
জল
unexpectedly
বাংলাদেশে
behind.
এ ভাইয়া 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 কি হলো এটা?
Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back
Like,
seat
they
to
feel
the
that it's
importance
nice.
of
Nah, I
a
don't
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the
Nah,
defence
but it's
lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bangladesh restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the score.
Tries a shot!
হাই লজ্জা থাকা উচিত।
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shit. Viking.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider. And here's Schneider. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Vitinha. Oh, that's a great chance! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well read, and the danger is averted. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run, and this is Del Piero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Foul and a free
রেড
kick
কার্ড
in a
100%
very
রেড
dangerous
কার্ড।
area.
এটা যদি রেড কার্ড না মেরে ধরে থাপ্পড় হচ্ছে।
Referees come over.
100% রেড
It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
ভাই এখন তো
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was Del Piero!
রাইট টু
Oh,
পাওয়ার দিলি গোলটা
smart
হয়ে যায়।
save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Schneider with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
খেলা শুরু
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he plays one through. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Beckham. Koundé. Rijkaard. Messi. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's superb. Takes a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response
ভাই অলরেডি আমাদের এখানটা জ্বর
absolutely
চলতেছে
clinical.
Again,
লিপি
that's
সিরিজে
terrific
এখনো যায়
movement,
নাই
Peter, and an even better pass. It's
সেটাই
beautifully
হচ্ছে।
played.
Oh, Pedri!
আচ্ছা আকাশ ভাই
Oh, and that is a thrilling end
আপনার
to the
অফিস শেষ
first
কখন হবে
45.
তো আমার ফ্রেন্ড
Well,
হচ্ছে
it's
আপনার
hard to
অফিসে
say
নিচে
whether a
ইন্ডিয়ান
two-goal
নিয়ে আসতে
advantage under
চাইতেছে
these
বা
circumstances
কোথায়
is
গেলে পাইতে
decisive
পারে
or not,
মানে
but
আজকে নিতে
so
পারবে
far I haven't really
উত্তরা
seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Schneider, and the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And it's Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
এত মেসেজ
And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Del Piero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba clears without hesitation. Almost an hour gone. And here's the chance to counter. Saliba. It's Pedri. Beckenbauer. Showing great feet there. Looking for options for movement. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, that looks a decent ball. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Bangladesh have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vitinha. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He might be in here. And Del Piero! It's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hakimi.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bangladesh have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter.
Can he finish?
ডাবল টাচ দিয়া চিপ মারলাম, খালি কাউন্ট করলো চিপ।
Throw. He's being urged to shoot.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Del Piero. Beckham. Vitinha. Lampard. Vitinha. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Azar. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's all alone. Real chance here. Shot a goal!
যে সেটা মারতে চায় সেটা মারতে
And time is up. Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Del Piero just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the
GG,
players
brothers,
were
well played.
determined to
Yes,
deliver it, and they did.
আজকে আর খেলতে ভালো লাগতেছে না। 8-2 হলে একটু ভালো লাগতো। ভাই রে ভাই, আপনি তো খালি 8-2 করেন। 7-1 হইলেও খারাপ হতো না। মিস করছি ইচ্ছা করে দিত। আপনাকে কষ্ট দিতে চাই নাই আকাশ ভাই।
लाइक वो शो में एक एपिसोड आया था, मैं तुम्हें वो शो के एपिसोड का वो दिखा दूंगा। उनके शो में एक एपिसोड आया था जिसमें जो फाइनल मैच था, वर्ल्ड कप का फाइनल मैच था, वो यूएस के स्प्रिंगफील्ड स्टेडियम में हुआ था, ठीक है। और उस फाइनल मैच में गेस करो कौन सी दो टीम्स थी भाई। पहली टीम थी पोर्चुगल
Well,
और
what a
दूसरी
sight
टीम
this
भाई
is. The
जो
colour,
शायद
the
हो भी नहीं
choreography, the
सकता, रियलिटी में नहीं हो
camaraderie.
सकती,
The fans
लेकिन
have
दैट
pulled
इज द
out all
ब्यूटी
the
ऑफ
stops to
सिम्पसन्स
make
एंड दैट
this
इज द
a
ब्यूटी ऑफ
monumental
प्रेडिक्शन।
occasion.
भाई दूसरी टीम थी मेक्सिको। मेक्सिको
Every game
वर्सेस
feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We are just getting started. And Del Piero! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner, their first.
তো চাইলাম না, ভালো লাগতো দিলাম না।
And it's been
তাকে
taken
মিডল
short.
লাইনে থাকলাম।
And this is Del Piero.
ইজি ফিকশন
India
ছিল।
have the chance to go the other way.
দৌড়াইতেছে বাগেলা।
Nicely aimed pass.
এইগুলা আমি কেন তাড়াহুড়া করে আই ডোন্ট নো।
And it's
তোর
Barella.
সামনে কেউ
The
আছে?
ball's gone astray. Chance here to counter. Del Piero makes a dash for it. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Snyder!
Man.
It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Look at the space here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a goal kick. Barella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Takes on his marker. Somewhat off target. Schneider. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. And Doué. Silvesh. Not the most accurate pass. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Some resolute defending there. And it's Azza. He'll try from distance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Space for him to turn and look. And the keeper beats it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
এই রে এত জোরে মারে কি ওই
Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, super ball. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Azar. Showing great feet there. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter. That's destined for the flank. And here's Ronaldinho. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Hazard running with intent. He can run onto that. Del Piero has it out wide and in space. Opts to play it back. And this is Messi. Oh, shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Argentina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Argentina, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So straight into the second half. Barella, Juve. And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho finding himself in space. Vitinha. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. India can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Pass, shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Haaland. India are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Ah, such a clever touch. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Definitely, red card দিল তো still beautiful.
That is
Why
some
can you
save from the hair.
এখন ফিরাই ফেলায়
Oh, he's kept
easily
it out. That's
যে
a
কোনো
great
গোলকিপার
save.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
This is not acceptable.
Argentina have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. And the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He has found the way through. Ball swung in. Kukçu proves just a little bit too strong. Good ball, good take. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
লুইসেন রে এত
And
বিরক্তিকর
here's
লাগে আমার।
Count.
এ শালা আমার
Sule.
সব জায়গায় আবু থাকে।
Doué has the... Can he finish? And that is faded wide.
ওরে জীবনই করতে পারি না আমি ওর সামনে।
Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. This is a promising build-up. And the finish! And how good was that?
What a goal!
Sumptuous finish, an
What
absolute
a
joy.
goal, man!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Chance! This time, surely!
Shit!
And no mistake! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
India still making a fight of this. Well, that has not gone well. Vitinha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has been slung wide. And that's going wide left. Kaut. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being urged. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Doué. Eze. Bullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there.
Dembele!
Hello, Benam bhai.
It's there!
Akash bhai, Assalamualaikum.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Now it's Kukçu. Shoots!
আরেকটা দিয়ে দিও।
That's a sharp finish. That is so
Okay,
good.
I areetta da
Such
try
sharp
করতেছি last
skills and
last
such a delicious.
এটা
And
খেলাই তো
there
শেষ।
goes the final
শেষ
whistle.
দেখলো না স্কোর লাইনটা,
Well, that
আরেকটা
was a
দরকার ছিল।
shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required, so to speak.
ভাই 574 ভাই স্কোর লাইনটা হয় নাই, এটা ঠিক না। স্কোর লাইনটা হওয়া উচিত ছিল। ওকে, 2016 কারেন্ট ট্রেন্ড বা টপ 500 এখনো ঢুকতে পারিনি কিন্তু। আহ কষ্ট। ভাই বাসা সাপোর্ট করতো নাকি বাসা সাপোর্ট করতো না? ভাই পুরো অন্ধকার হয়ে গেছে আমার এলাকা। ভাই এখন কয়টা বাজে? 4:30। কিন্তু আমার মনে হইতেছে ভাই ভোরবেলা। ভোর না হলে হচ্ছে কি সন্ধ্যা হয়ে গেছে। সিরিয়াসলি ম্যান, যে এনি টাইম ইলেকট্রিসিটি গন। আমি 100% শিওর যে কোনো সময় আমার এই বাসার ইলেকট্রিসিটি চলে যেতে পারে। এই সময় র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দেওয়া তো হারাম। আই গেস আমার র্যাঙ্ক পুশটা অফ করে দেওয়া উচিত, কারণ যে সিচুয়েশন দেখতেছি যে কোনো টাইম ইলেকট্রিসিটি যেতে পারে। তো শুধু শুধু আসসালামু আলাইকুম ফাইম ভাই, যে কোনো সময় হচ্ছে কে ভাই ইলেকট্রিসিটি চলে যাবো। এটা ভাই নিও নাকি আমি নিব? থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই স্ট্রিম এন্ড ওয়েলকাম টু মাই ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। ভাই কোথায় থাকেন? ভাই অনেক বাতাস না। আজকের মতো ভাই আমি এখানে স্টপ করবো ভাই। আমি ভাই মাইনাস খেতে চাই না, যে কোনো টাইম ইলেকট্রিসিটি চলে যাবে। ভাই পুরো ঠান্ডা